Hey, good evening and welcome everybody. It's a happy fucking birthday stream. Starsky's birthday is here. Let's get him up on the screen right now. And look who's with him. It's Mercado Media. How's it going?
What's up? What's up?
How you guys doing?
Good. We have to start with a proper happy birthday, and I can't do it any better than this girl.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Soon.
Happy birthday.
We'll use that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Everybody will notice there on the screen, you guys are listed as S&M up in the bubble.
It's like that.
Yeah, Starsky, start off with the gift there. You got to show them that proper.
Oh, yeah. So, first of all, I have this beautiful statue depicting a man that we want to see hanging someday, preferably the faster the better. And also I have some keycaps patches that the guys from the Forever with Ukraine and Force X made for me. It says Starsky, and that's the name of my brigade. Okay. And the coolest thing, I also have like the piece of metal from the Azov Steel, with the patch of with like a tiny patch of my brigade, and also so we had this keycast cake. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So it was a birthday cake with like shark jumping into the water, and oh my god, it was so cool. And when we were cutting this cake, there was like blood. And oh my god, it was awesome.
The shark tail was sticking out of the corner. It was a blue cake with red in the middle. So as soon as you cut it, it just leaked with blood.
It was amazing. Big shout out to Sam Williams and my bro Mirko, who made this cake possible.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, we do hear you, Claire.
Okay, cool. I just saw the last message. Sorry. It's like, whoa. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we had a complete shit show setting everything up as well, but I'm on the new computer. So there's some big shout outs to do, and I actually don't have a list right now. There's a whole bunch of people out there. You know who you are that helped make it happen. There was one specific Secret Santa that came in at the end to put it over the top, and I now have a Mac Studio Ultra chip. And I can do anything I want to this thing. I can take it for a walk outside. I can literally have it change the transmission of my car, and at the same time, it can handle a live stream. But it really shit the bed there trying to get the video conferencing working. But we're good. We're good. Drink them if you got
one of the things I'm seeing is you gotta show your new
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, let me get the light on there. Gotcha.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, it's a happy shark. It looks exactly the way I wanted it to look. So it's a happy shark with like a full stomach, and the content of this stomach screams, "Помогите, пожалуйста, я не хочу умирать." You know, so it's amazing tattoo.
Cool. I like it. It definitely suits you. I love it. So, tales from the birthday. I mean, you barely made it back, right? So, regale us with a story. What do you get up to? Like, especially since you guys have been getting together and stuff. Everybody wants to know.
Yeah. So, first of all, I want to tell about today because it was fantastic. I woke up 6 a.m. and I thought, dude, you have so many plans today. Like, I wanted to visit gym. I wanted to buy some gear for the guys in the camp. And 6 a.m. I'm like falling asleep again. And then 7 a.m. I wake up. I go, dude, you gotta make the update for today. So I wrote a script. I compiled everything, and I went back to sleep. Around 9 a.m. I'm like, shit, I gotta record everything. I recorded, uploaded everything, and I went back to sleep. And around 6 p.m., exactly when I had to meet the guys at the downtown, I'm like waking up. Oh fuck, I gotta, So basically, I spent the whole day sleeping, and it was awesome. But the coolest part of it is that today I met like 15 people. And guys, I don't really celebrate my birthday because I don't know, I've lost this feeling over the years. But this year it was amazing birthday because I was surrounded by the people that I appreciate to see, that people that I love, my friends. And Julia from Lviv, Julia, and especially like I still don't completely understand the fact. I don't realize the fact that I'm sitting next to Andrew Mercado himself, because we had several streams together. We chat like through internet a lot. And then it's so amazing to see this person alive, and not only Andrew, but also we have several people here.
Alex is over there chilling.
Yeah. Guys from NAFL 69 Sniffing Brigade, guys
Awesome.
from Force X Canada, Forever with Ukraine Fund, and other volunteers and several Ukrainians, my good buddy Mirko, and Sam Williams, who mentally was here, like with us. So I'm happy. That's all I can say.
Is there anybody that's going to come around and parade on camera and say hi and everything during the show?
Alex, come here.
Come
You gotta come say hi now. You gotta come say hi.
We don't care how ugly they are. It's all right.
Go introduce and say what's up. Hello there, everyone.
Hey!
Hey.
So, can you say a couple words about yourself?
Sure, yeah. I'm Alex Kanash. I'm from the United Kingdom. I'm part of the 69 Sniffing Brigade at NAFO, so big fundraiser and truck driver mostly. So I quite regularly raise money for Ukraine, buying pickup trucks, other equipment, and then drive it from Estonia and Tallinn here into Kiev.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's pretty much what I do most of my time now is supporting Ukraine, and we're committed and involved until the end.
We started,
Very nice, my friend.
Yeah, we started around here pretty early in things. Like, we've been streaming with Starsky almost since the beginning, and I was shocked at first, but then not surprised how easy it is to raise good money for Ukraine. It's just not that difficult, is it?
No, I think there's a lot of support from across the world. They see a very clear good versus evil fight. They see a country of good people, like Starsky and everyone from Ukraine, and they're willing to help. So, my last campaign, I raised 35,000 euros in 10 days.
Boom!
Yeah, I know, and that came from people across the world, though, right? From the United States, from Europe, all over the place. It's super cool.
And there were 15 trucks, right?
15 trucks in this convoy, along with. Yeah,
That was a big one.
Yeah, it was a big one.
We had to do 2 iterations to even make it there.
Yeah, there's 15 trucks, about 50 to 100,000 euros in night vision goggles and battlefield medical kits. And we've now started moving into armored trucks as well. So we're doing like light armored pickups that help the warriors on the front line protect against shrapnel primarily.
Yeah, in my latest video, I made the footage of this truck that was delivered to my brigade to Hostomel. It has like this. It's lightly armored, basically. It has armor on windows and around the compartment.
Awesome. I am going to fly through some shout outs and donations and stuff here because, if you get too far gone, you're screwed. Oh, man. Yeah. We got to have him back on to chat again after, too. He's really cool. Yeah.
He's the coolest.
Yeah. But, anybody hanging out with Starsky and Mercado, I mean, I'm pretty sure we can just have them on camera. And your first guest wasn't even ugly, so that's amazing. I mean, you guys are doing great, man. So
he's quite handsome.
Yeah, I think the ladies were loving him, actually. We had a Ko-Fi donation in, and it's not even telling me who it's from, so I don't even know what to say there. We had another one in, and this is one of those things where I'm scared of doxing people. So, but it's Caitlin, Catalin. I'm never sure on that one because I know there's actually a dude behind it. Look at this sneaking up there with the. I love it. And that was $30 donation. So thank you. There was another one. Oh, okay, yeah. So what's happened here is we had a follow from Caitlin on Ko-Fi as well. Now I understand what's going on. I'm learning it here. We had where is it here? There was 4 of them here. Computer fund or upgrade of your choice. I did just get the computer. Like I was saying, it brought me to my knees financially, and I'm going to slip like $20 of that in so I can, be all right later. And the rest is going over to the Boom Boom Fund. So thank you. That was from, oh, for the love of God, don't do that. Okay. Marita. And I'm not going to say the rest because, doxing people and all. And then we had, let's see here, from MJ up north, Boom Boom Fun. Happy birthday, Starsky. But doggone it, you got me hooked on that Poet song. It's like your haunting version is better. When is yours going to be ready for us? Like full version. And that's a really nice donation too. So Starsky, when are you going to finish it up? I can't wait.
Finish up what?
The song that we showed that you were singing.
Oh, it was just my attempt to try to sing, So I picked the song that I like, basically. But I'm about to because my vacation basically starts next week. I will have a lot of time to make music, like almost 10 days. Oh my God, I can make a freaking album.
I'm going to send you some tracks that you'll be able to put right into GarageBand and just keep going with.
Yeah, awesome. So
might as well.
Yes.
It's universal. I know he's got it. He's got a Mac, right? It'll work.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm planning to make some music hopefully next week.
I can't wait.
Because I'm promising this for a long period of time, but I never had enough time to literally spend several hours just sitting there playing because and that's something that I really want to do.
Okay. I'm being told how to pronounce something, so that's really good because I'm shitty at that. I'm sure you've all realized by now. Jane came in with a $30 donation for the hashtag Boom Boom Fund in honor of Starsky's birthday. In the fund it goes. Thank you, Jane. We had, let's see, I don't want to dox anybody. We had Greg come in with a $15 donation for the hashtag Boom Boom Fund as well. Thank you, thank you. If I click over to here, I have not caught up. Damn it, it just never works for me that way. Let's see. Andrew M sends in $38. Oh no, sorry. Hi to Andrew M from Linda H. $38. That makes a bit more sense because I was like, wow, that sounds so familiar. For the Boom Boom Fund, happy birthday, Starsky. Okay, now I think I'm caught up, but that's not super chats yet, but I can't monopolize this anymore. So back to you guys to regale us with some more fun, or maybe not fun. I don't know what all happened recently, but I mean, we're not doing headlines or anything today. This is more of a hangout, right?
Yeah, I think that Andrew can talk a bit about his trip to Ukraine because it took some time.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. It took some time. Yeah, it did. What did we leave? Wednesday morning? It was Wednesday. Yeah, we left Wednesday at 5 in the morning, and we got here at what? It was Thursday night, right? Friday lunchtime. Yeah. So it was well over 20. It was like nearly 30-hour drive. I was kind of I had a medical problem going on. I couldn't sit. I had to hold myself up. It was out of all the convoys I've ever done, this had to be the hardest one. And then as soon as we get to Kiev, like as soon as we get here, it's like all my problems went away. All my medical problems were gone. I don't have any issues. I can walk now and everything. But it was just such an experience going through a bunch of countries I've never been to before. Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, and Ukraine. Never in my life, and I'm hitting all of them like going through. But it was the convoy was amazing. Like Alex had mentioned, 15 vehicles in this one. It was the biggest one. So many amazing units are getting these trucks, and to be able to directly assist the soldiers like this. And you can, while we're in Kiev, it's so cool because you can actually see the NAFO trucks in Kiev driving around, like being used. Not from us now. It's the soldiers have them. Right. So you can see the direct help being had, which is absolutely awesome. So we get here. I still have to post I have the whole video already for anyone that's my subscribers, and you guys too, of the handoff to the soldiers. I haven't even posted anything on that yet because the NAFO is so good. They gave them to Archer last time, but Archer was also with us. But they gave me a videographer this time that took really good video, and I talked with the 36th Marine Brigade, the soldier there that picked up the vehicle, had a good conversation with them, met two heroes from the Azov, and it's just amazing. And then now after that, I mean, we were just busy. First day, most of you guys might have saw the video. Starsky showed me Hostomel for like the 100th time he's done it now or whatever. But that was awesome. We got to go visit the memorial in Bucha, and it's completely cleaned up now. But it's an experience being in Bucha and seeing the names there on a serious note. And I still haven't posted pictures of that yet either, but you can feel it there. But just seeing names like a 100-year-old man, a 5-year-old, and then someone my age, and that's just 3 names out of the 500 there. And there's only 500 names out of the 1,400 people that were. That's a mind fuck right there. Yeah, right? It's a mind. But from what the images that we had seen from those cities, they're cleaning up. The windows are all brand new in these houses and things. So it's really good to see the cleanup, and they're very fast, very, very quickly, very efficient, getting things fixed and cleaned up very fast. And then yesterday we spent time doing some training with the Special Forces of Ukraine, which was cool. We did a range. That was awesome. I posted that as a reel on my YouTube channel. It was just a great experience. And Ukrainian soldiers are just awesome. They're very well disciplined. I mean, just the training is so nice to be able to train, because I was in the military and so was Archer, but there was a bunch of civilians that never held a weapon before or anything. And they were shooting and hitting the targets like within 5 minutes. And like that would have taken, weeks of training, but very good experience. Yesterday we walked around Kiev. Starsky tired me out. My feet hurt, but we saw. He's like, "No, you haven't seen nothing yet."
I was shocked during that video because it didn't look like you guys were walking around a place that's actively contested and fighting and battling and stuff, except for the odd, like the signs and some of the things up, right? I never would have even thought. And I can tell you right now, Canadians are pretty tough and all, and we can drink, but I think we'd be a little bit more sheepish and what the fuckish at times when it, I was shocked at how tough yet just regular people, everybody's being about it. Like that blew me away. That's hard, man. That's fucking
You want to
hard.
know why? You want to know why? I can just as an American seeing it, it's a fuck you to Russians.
Yeah.
It's a big fuck you because what do you want? You don't want Ukrainians to live regular life, like living life and existing out here, and you should see it. It's so amazing. Like the people are so welcoming, and it's just like life is just happening out here, and it's so busy. And I'm going to show my own audience and whatnot what that looks like, and it's busy on Kashadik and just people everywhere doing things, and it's not because like there isn't a war happening, and it's definitely true. And everywhere you can add a tip and give to the Ukrainian soldiers. Everywhere there's ways to assist, literally everywhere in the city. But it's a big fu to Russia. That you tried to cripple these people, you tried to take them out, you tried to over the winter, you tried to freeze them out, and all of that has failed. Everything's failed, including weakening the morale of the Ukrainian people. You can see it.
Well said. Well said. Before I do any more shout outs and stuff, I wanted to swing over to Dave because at this point I can only imagine our little question pool is quite full. And
only a few.
Yeah, let's let the viewers take it here for a few minutes and see what we come to.
Excellent. Epic. Raven, we have to start with you. Question for Operator Starsky and Mercado Media. Did you end up going to a strip club? Was it better than the one in Washington in 2008?
No.
Not yet.
No,
not yet. Yeah, because my vacation officially didn't start yet. But I think Andrew will tell you the difference between Ukrainian and American strip clubs, because there is a difference, and a big one actually.
I'll have to experience it to see it, but I believe there will be. There's already some big differences here that I've noticed, and I'll share that when I have some more information.
But I brought Andrew to KFC.
Yes, we did go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, and it is a million times better here. Every single fast food or whatever, it's not even really fast food here. It's like authentic food with the fast food brand over it, but it's authentic food.
Ooh, interesting. Fantastic. There's one that came in from Roger. What does Starsky's shirt say?
This shirt says, thank you very much. I mean, she's grateful for having a good snack. Yeah, so...
Suka.
Suka, блядь. Well, she says, welcome to Ukraine, Suka.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I understood that.
It's okay.
Let's, one second here. Let's see. Claire, are you in the show again now? Do we hear you? See, she's talking right now, and I don't hear her. Does anybody else?
Yeah.
Oh, I think he said the shirt, bro. What does your shirt say?
No.
Oh, the shark is what? The shirt.
Yeah,
the shirt.
His t-shirt.
So guys, because I'm old and my hearing.
I heard the same thing, so it's okay. I heard the exact same thing.
So basically, my dad gave me this shirt today as a birthday present, and it says Hostomel Airport Shooting Range.
Isn't that awesome?
Epic. Love it. Oh, there's one interesting one from level 70. Is Arta there with you right now?
Nah, he left a few days ago.
Okay, we'll have to drag out another one of your handsome guests in just a moment. Oh, I just missed one. Oh, yes, of course. There's another one from Raven. Raven's on fire today. Question for Starsky. Did you visit the toilet museum with Yulia? How was it?
So it's like we spent around 5 or 6 hours just walking around in the downtown, and we only managed to show it was me and Andrew and Maria from NAFL, and we only managed to show Andrew like 5% of Kiev downtown.
You guys don't understand. This city is, it's like, oh my God, it's so big. It's the biggest city I've ever been in, and I've been to all U.S. major cities. New York City is very big, and it's big, but I don't know. This city is just everywhere, just buildings, and it's massive. It's impossible to do it in one day, let alone a weekend. You got to like probably a week, which I'm glad I'm here for a couple extra weeks now.
Yeah, we showed Andrew like 1,000-year-old Golden Gate, which they are located. It's like a fortress, small fortress located in the very heart of Kiev. But 1,000 years ago, it was an entrance to the city. And we showed several older streets. We showed some monasteries, again, that are like 1,000 years old. And then some more streets, the hills in the Kiev downtown, where Kiev emerged 1,500 years ago. And places like that. And it took us like 5 hours probably. We had like, I had like 1 kilogram of ice cream. Oh my God. But it was like 5% of what we can show.
Yeah. I saw like a little snack size of Kiev, and there's still plenty more to see.
Yeah. I can only imagine, I mean,
I put on 12 miles of walking yesterday. So, yeah.
Very
and
nice.
that's just a little bit we saw after 12 miles.
Yeah.
I must go throw this out there as well, Starsky. You must have the same feeling I do, where you just have sort of this smug air about, showing an American something that's actually really old, that's like 4 times older than the country.
Well, yesterday we were walking down the street, and there was this house built in like 1884, and Andrew was like, "Whoa!" And I was like, "Come on, it's 18, like it's 19th."
It's not even that old.
That's Victorian for us. Awesome.
So
it's like we have actually not far from here. We have this monastery that was built 1,000 years ago, and inside of this monastery, inside of the church, and everything is made of stone. Inside of the church, there are like signs or graffitis that were left by people 1,000 years ago, and they're still actually there,
still on the wall.
Nice.
Still there.
Yeah, I love those sorts of things. Yeah.
I went to a Georgian restaurant too yesterday. That was amazing. I mean, I'm eating food. I'm having to learn what food is again. Honestly, I'm like have to figure out what I like again. Because it's not like American food here. There's similarities in some, but like I have to do new stuff, and it's okay though. I mean, Alex has been great showing me new breakfasts. I had a Spanish breakfast. I am just eating good.
Speaking of the guys sitting on the couch, let me get some super chats and stuff done here quick. If there's questions, we can go back to them, but I'm just going to shout them out quick, and then we'll see if we can get one of your other couch potatoes over there to come over and join us too. So let's see what we got here. We got level 70 for $15 says Starsky's. Can we see the new tattoo? We already did. We're on the move. Aussie T gifted 5 Shills memberships. Big thanks, Aussie T. We will shout out the names of those people after, because again, I'm on the move here. Skits Crasher came in with $5. Happy birthday! Agreed. We had Sonk FH gifted 5 memberships out, so a big thanks for that as well. We'll read the names later. Skitch Crasher gifted 5 memberships as well, again later. Crazy Cat 1 donated a $5 super chat. Are we going to show the viewers Ukraine's advanced kamikaze drone? I sent you the vid on Discord, Dick. I'll try to look, but I've got some shit going in the background. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that. Stephen Walsh came in with a $20 super chat. Happy birthday, Starsky, Mercado. Thank you. And delivering that truck. All right.
More to
good
come.
shout. Yeah.
More to
Crazy
come.
Cat for $5. Happy birthday, Captain Starsky. Sent you something through PayPal earlier, brother. Love it. Love it. Commander 401, who's on the show now, came in with a $5 super chat. I'm assuming that Vladimir Putler swinging from the gallows. Oh, yeah. Hang that motherfucker. Hang that motherfucker. Look at him swing. Look at him swing. First thing he did right in his miserable fucking life. Michelle Ferguson came in with a $20 super chat. Happy birthday, Starsky, for the Boom Boom Fund. So noted. Knob of the Year came in with a £5 super chat. Get a coffee while you're over there, man. Okay, yeah, we'll send that over to Mercado then for sure.
I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, exactly right. Iconoclast came in with a 5 shill membership gift, so big one there. Lisa with a $20 super chat. Happy birthday, Starsky. What does it say on your shirt? We covered that luckily too. I'm not putting anybody off yet. Aussie T with 10 Shills membership gifts, not once, but twice, because it is so nice. Wow, Aussie T. That's got to be about 40,000 members in the last 72 hours or something. On fire. There's still some donations, but I'm not monopolizing right now. We'll go back to Dave for a few more questions. Whew.
Take a breath, honestly.
Take a breath. Sip of water.
Breathe, breathe, breathe. Cullen has asked, is Merc now part of the Gigolo Brigade? I can't get to the end of the sentence.
So it was proposed by Brandon.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're in it. Yeah, we're in that.
But yeah.
And
the Gigolo Brigade.
it was proposed. And Susie is asking the mandatory question, which we haven't got to yet. How is Operator Fluffy?
Operator Fluffy is fine. I actually today will be the first night that I'm staying away from my pets. But I gave them plenty of food, and basically they're like good friends. I'm not envious. I'm jealous because Fluffy spends more time with Fudge than myself. So
yeah, it's good. It's good that they get along. I can see how that wouldn't work out, but I'm glad it does. That's pretty cool. Richie, will Starsky sign again?
Sign?
Like re-sign.
I guess. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, right.
Maybe he means sing.
Re-enlist.
Yeah, I think it's something along the line of re-enlist. If I assume
re-enlist.
Yeah.
I don't think so. You see, the reason why I joined the army was because the war started. That was the main reason. If not for that, I would not serve. Even though my dad he was a military, but I don't really see this as my main profession, main job. So probably as soon as the war is finished, I will leave for myself. I will do some other useful things, or useless. But I don't see myself as a professional military until I receive pension and rank of general or whatever. I don't think so.
He's not going to spend his career in the military.
Yeah.
It's a good choice.
Unless I'm offered a position of this main dude of the chief of military orchestra. Oh my God, we will be making covers for Metallica and Motorhead.
That'd be a good gig. He's already an unpaid tour guide of Hostomel, so he's got a career in tour guide as well.
Yeah. Yeah, if they ask me like if I want to do those interview only as a tour guide for the rest of my life, I will be like, oh fuck yeah.
Especially if I'm an airline, yeah.
I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna go through a few more donations here to get caught up because we got a few more. Silver Earth. Happy birthday, Starsky. Hi, Andrew. Boom, boom. Fun. Thank you. Thank you. There is. Oh, why isn't it letting me scroll? Okay, hold on. There we go. All right. And we had Little Dickens, $25 for the Boom Boom Fund. Thank you. Thank you. We got. Let's see, Annie Yuki Chick. Happy birthday, Operator Starsky, for the Boom Boom Fund. $31. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. Alistair Morris sent in 17 something or other. Big thanks there. We got this is funny. Hashtag Boom Boom Fund. You can dox me. Murray George has sent in a $10 donation there. Let's see here. Magic Sky Girl sent in $31. Boom boom. Happy birthday, Starsky. And I think that's the end of that list. You know, I'm damn near caught up. So why don't we bring our next contestant from the couch over and play Name That NAFO.
So we have Mirko in the chat. Actually, like I just saw him like 30 minutes ago. One of my friends from Ukraine. He's a great designer, and they do a lot of good things for the Ukrainian defenders as well. So, buddy, радий бачити знову.
Cool. Oh, not again. Okay, there we go. And a couple last super chats. Neil Phillips for £10. Happy birthday, Operator Starsky, and good luck, fellas. Justin's Beaver, $10 super chat. I mean, you can see the flag, so you know I think that's funny as fuck. Boom, boom, boom. Vladoff, Starsky is in your room.
No. I wish I could live like at in Kiev downtown, but no. Actually, myself, I live in the ass of Kiev. It's very, very far away from here, like 20 kilometers or something like that. Yeah, and my location is surrounded by like military bases. There's like 5 of them. So every time there's air alert, I'm like, woohoo, party hard.
Yeah, why am I not surprised too? Autistic Shell Husky Lover comes in. Oh yeah, Commander down there loves that one. $30 super chat. Happy birthday, Starsky. Can't stay, but wanted to say a quick hello. Slava Ukraini. Good shout. Benny Verhoeven came in with a $20 super chat. Happy birthday, Starsky, with a bunch of red hearts. Thanks for catching up with Mercado. Yeah, good shout for sure. Level 70 for $7. Mercado, you look pretty good on the firing range. Any plans to step up and volunteer?
See the way my knees are set up and the way my back. I'd love to. And like, I feel like we're doing the best. I mean, being in the NAFO brigade and assisting and getting trucks here. I mean, I was an 88 Mike truck driver. I was never combat arms anyways. I just was proficient in my rifle, and I knew I was a sergeant. You have to be. When you become an NCO, you can't just kind of sham through and kind of get by. So, I mean, it's good. It was good to be out there again on the range. And again, I'm going to have a better video, the high quality with Archer and feature Archer on it, because me and him were both mic'd up and we were kind of featured out there as well. So I'll have a higher quality video more than just a reel posted or a short. But beyond that, I think everyone's doing the best they can, not having to join the Ukrainian armed forces, and you don't have to. I mean, do the best you can, helping NAFO, helping like you guys do for drone fundraisers. You know, everyone's doing their part.
Yeah, myself, I was in the infantry. I was an infantryman, but since 2018, active combat was not my real duty because I became a press officer. But still, 2022, Hostomel, nobody knows. So it's like you do your job, but when the time comes, the time comes.
Time comes, soldier first.
Yeah. Yeah, well said. Well said. Come on, scroll with me. Here we go. Mr. E30 for £5 says, "Happy birthday, Operator Starsky," with a slew of really cool emojis. So yeah. Michelle Ferguson, member message for 3 months now. I just wanted to say hi to Commander Lance. Yeah, Commander Lance, the puppy master. And Lynn S comes in with $7 super chat with this really cool little figure with heart eyes and stuff, doing a little dance, making a little love, getting down tonight, you know. So that was cool. Sausage Gravy Biscuit throws in a $5 super chat. "Happy birthday, bro, from your favorite breakfast food, Slava Ukraini." I love it.
Thank you.
And then Ozzy T slammed in $100 super chat. Boom! Holy shit! Let's hit the cash fall for that one. Hashtag boom boom. Happy birthday, Starsky.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. I caught up now. So, does anybody else from the couch want to come over and say hi to everybody and shit?
Talking to us? It's just us three. It's just us three.
Okay.
And Patron.
Hey, puppy.
Yep.
And Hugo.
And yep. Yeah, it's just us. We're just hanging out. We're like, listen,
Okay.
I was supposed to leave as well. I mean, what was it, Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday.
Bro, like, that wasn't, no, I'm not doing that.
Why don't-
It was like 2 days here in Kiev after we spent 30 hours getting here, and I almost died on the way here trying to drive here. No, not really, I didn't die, but like, it was pain. So initially I'm like, yeah, Alex was like, "Mate, you're gonna stay longer." And I'm like, "Bro, I don't really have a train." He's like, "We'll figure it out." So I was gonna do it for next week, and there's no trains next week. But I mean, it could be solved. But I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm destiny. I'll stay a little longer. So I asked my community, and they were amazing, supportive community, my own Mercado Media, and they were allowed me to stay longer. So now I'm staying here until the end of July. Through my own birthday, actually. I'm going to turn 30 years old here in Ukraine.
Wow. Wow. Yeah,
go.
that's what I was about to say. Is there room behind you? Maybe he could have like 2 phone books on a chair and just up between you.
Yeah,
But this will work.
we're getting him in.
Here we go. This works. All right. Here. Let me get the little balloon here. No, wrong thing. I can actually I can manage this. Here we go. Let me get the little balloon from in front of your face here, and I'll put it like up there. There. That way it's not in the way. All right. Now we go.
Yeah.
All right.
So it was really cool. Like my birthday actually started like several days ago because I made a tattoo. Also, I received a Keycast microphone from Codename.
Thing was so cool.
Yeah, Codename Snow Chains. And this man also said that this microphone was modified because, new lights were installed by Paul from the UK. He's a veteran and he does all kinds of, technical works. And big thanks. I will show this microphone soon in my upcoming stream. And it was so cool. So I started receiving presents of like guys, anticipating their birthday, and receiving presents in advance is the best thing that can actually happen to you, especially at my age. So it was awesome, and also my friend Julia from Lviv arrived. Actually, I was really happy.
Lovely woman.
Yeah,
she's really cool.
Because the night she arrived, Lviv was hit by the Russian missiles, and they hit the area like 1 kilometer away from her house. A lot of houses in the area were stripped of windows instantly.
Wow.
And I worried for her, and she and Andrew and Alex and Arthur arrived all at the same time. Yesterday I took Julia to this river. We have this very beautiful, how you say it, not the beach, but like a street along the river,
Mm-hmm.
and it was so cool. I bought sushi, and it was awesome. It's like we were sitting in the car, eating, talking, and it ended in a rather weird way because in the end she was screaming, "Oh my God, Andrew, wipe my legs because it's gonna dry out," and I'm like. And people were walking by, and they started turning heads, and she was like, "No, it's not what you think," because her soy sauce got spilled all around the car, and she was holding this bag with dripping sauce, and I was there like wiping her legs from the sauce and shit. It was awesome. Yeah. So, oh my God, wipe my legs! It's gonna dry. So we had a beautiful time today with my friends. There were like 15 people today.
Yeah, it was a big crowd.
Yeah.
Aussies, Americans,
Canadians.
Canadians.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just setting up a video here. I want to get this all right. Okay. We were sent a video by a certain somebody of Starsky cutting cake.
Oh yeah.
want to do while I'm here is the body shape.
Oh, wow.
Give me a
Cool.
Oh, that's actually sick.
He got the Russian
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, there's blood coming out. But this is one of the types of model photography I want to do is body tape. Sweet blood. Yeah, sweet, only sweet. Exactly.
It's gonna take time.
I've seen it in my life. I did.
How many licks does it take to get to the Russian?
I'm not sure how much we should really play. Should we keep it going there, or should we?
That showed everything.
Yeah. We don't need to get too up and close with everybody who isn't just put me on camera and everything. Janine sent in a donation for the Boom Boom Fund, $25 from. And there's one other one. Oh, it's doing this thing where it's not giving me the proper names and messages anymore. So I have to be careful. I don't want to dox anybody. There was a $25 donation for the Boom Boom Fund. Happy birthday, Starsky. Hello, Mercado. Be safe, be well. So good to see you both live. And I would say I would include our Brit Nafo buddy here. Sorry, Alex, is it?
That's right, mate. Thank you very much.
Right. I'm the shittiest person with names, so I'm surprised I got that actually.
First try.
And I changed the name over on the circle to S&M with Brits because I thought that was kind of funny. Oh, it's that whole gigolo thing coming up. I'm just getting Starsky ready for his new life.
Post-war life.
It's a very X-rated
Yeah.
So I probably could catch up on a few more shout outs, but I don't want to just completely monopolize things. We've got a Commander 401 and Commander McMillan who haven't really joined us yet. So, say hey, say nay,
Hey, how you doing, bro? How you doing?
Hey, there's Commander
buddy.
401.
Yeah, but
Yo,
very
Miletic
nice to meet you all.
Samayak. That's
Good to
happy
see you all
birthday.
having fun.
Commander, I hold on a second here. I've got them pinned. I want to show your animation there. So hold on a minute here. I'll show you. Commander 401 is very good with all this blender and whatnot and blah blah, and that's like one of the.
That's an Exo 401 power armor from Fallout, and it's fully articulated, and it just ring crushed the commies. You got the Russians there, about 60% of them are reminiscing about the Soviet Empire, and the other 40% want to be fucking Nazis. So we can crush them all, right?
Yeah, all in one sweep.
Looks fucking great.
Yeah. Commander 401's really good with that stuff. Very good. Very good. There was I saw a flood of extra questions come in, so it's probably time to yet again turn to Dave.
Oh god, don't be too happy about it. There's one that came in a little earlier on from Anne Marie. What is that cute stuffed puppy? I assume there's just an origin story that we've missed, or I've missed.
This is Patron, y'all. Come on now. This is the famous.
So this is Patron.
Yeah, the bomb sniffing dog.
Yeah, Patron was awarded a medal from Zelensky for his work in sniffing out landmines.
Ah,
Famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Fudge is actually second most known dog after Patron.
Very good boys.
they are very good boys. There's one from here from Cheryl, who has been a member for 2 months, has been on the channel for much longer. Did Mercado try Cherry Vereniki?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was very good.
Am I saying that right?
Yes.
What is that? Is that like a cake, or am I?
So it's
Vereniki?
it's like it's called drunk cherry.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It was very cherry. It's like just like liqueur. But
Yeah.
like
Oh, a liquor. Okay,
in the
yeah.
bottom, and then it's like a cherry drink. It's strong. It's pretty strong, and then you eat the cherries after, and those are even stronger. So
it tastes like Dr. Pepper with good amount of alcohol.
yeah. And that was after I'm not a big drinker. I'm more 420 friendly, as you guys know. But I mean, here it's not. You can't do that here. But I had a Georgian dinner yesterday, and we had this orange wine. And obviously, I've never had orange wine before, but we tried that. Oh, it was so good. So good. And then we had the cherry drink and walked in through Maidan. I just took some pictures of Maidan yesterday. I have to get a 5G SIM card so I can like stream in there and walk around. But I saw the walk bridge, and there's a beautiful sunset. It's amazing. Like even me just streaming it and showing it doesn't do justice to what it actually is like.
Yeah, absolutely. And if like in peaceful times, okay. It's just the best place to hang out because you can be there with people you love and have drunk cherry and just watch the sunset and all the street musicians playing, people hanging out, and it's so cool.
Oh, that sounds so up my alley. I love that.
It is so cool, bro.
You know, I spent from like the age of 20 till the age of 33 or so as a professional musician. You know, that was my whole thing. So an environment like that, just take me home, you know? Oh, yeah. Commander McMillan has had to bow out. So I'm going to put Commander 401. Yeah, you guys don't make my life confusing at all. Thanks for that. Into the circle there. So hold on a second. Dave, let's do a couple more questions then here.
Yeah, absolutely. There's one from the real Vladimir Putin. Hey, Starsky, what did your girlfriends give you for your birthday?
My girlfriends. Julia, because Julia, she didn't know what to give me, so she bought like a huge pink rabbit that ran away because it's rabbit.
Trying to decide if that's a euphemism. Alex, is that a euphemism? Am I missing something?
That legitimately happened.
I need that.
Turns to his homeboy to level the joke in.
I will use what leverage I have. Cheryl is asking, Mercado, when's your birthday? Did you
July 19th.
say?
July 19th.
19th.
Coming up.
Okay.
Excellent. I'm sure Cheryl's going to airdrop something to your location. There
Probably
there's
explosive,
one,
but
no.
you know.
Yeah. There's one from a new member, Ishbel. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Mercado, did you bring your orange hat, and are you all getting out for an evening with John Sweeney?
He's not here right now. I think he's still in the UK. But I mean, if he's back before I leave, I could try to go and say hi to him. I don't have an orange hat yet, like John does, but I'll try to. And I know he stays around here, I believe. So if he's out walking, I see his orange hat, I'll like go and say hi to him. But I don't have Twitter anymore, so I can't really at him or anything. And that's what he uses. So.
You are a lucky man.
Yeah, I feel very lucky because I feel like after I got suspended, it's now getting even worse. It's like slowly, ever since Threads came out now, it's just like Twitter just even more of a nosedive.
The one thing, speaking of that I do wish happens is places like YouTube place Twitter high on the list of, if you're bringing external viewers from there, you're working to build your own channel, and then they help you a bit more as well. And I hope that YouTube is paying attention, because Twitter is really not the place to be pulling from anymore. Let's just stay with the times here, people.
Yeah, it's a shit show. It's too much pro-Russian misinformation that gets literally promoted by the site owner. So it's like,
people that need a pass because they spew bullshit all day now love that place, right? It's like those alternative YouTube places that everybody goes because they talk anti-vax crap and blah blah. That's what it's becoming, right? It's for assholes. But
I'm extremely concerned personally about how every single sort of social and political group just has their own space, and we're all in danger of just being in our own echo chambers, and we're all just having a big circle jerk. And I hope we can all come together and sort of share experiences and opinions without having to resort to.
See, in real life, I feel like that exists. Outside of the internet, it's like I've not met Starsky until I got here. We clicked instantly. I don't even really know his views. The same with Alex, but it's like I think like the internet really does create that wall or whatever where you feel like. But in real life, it's obviously different. More people would probably get along if we just hung out in real life more. But in the space that we're in right now, seeing that a lot of the information we have to use social media, especially to get it to around the world. It sucks that Twitter was the space for that when the war started before Musk took over, and now it's descending into the hellscape very quickly. But yeah, YouTube though, people that are locked into the Ukraine war, they know who to watch and they know who to go to now. And all I ask is maybe viewers, if you know someone that wants to learn information, share Operator Starsky's YouTube channel, share the NAFO brigade stuff. You gotta personally take it in your own power and share the streams to people, and not tell them to just go to Twitter or whatever to find it, because it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I basically spend no time on Twitter now.
Yeah, Discord is another good one too. Yeah,
there's just it's like there's degrees of toxicity. I don't know about anyone else. Just on a slight side point, I'm finding Instagram being a lot happier than I don't know why. Is that normal for everyone?
I'm finding Threads a lot more of a chill place so far. They still need to do a couple things like trending topics and being able to like curate a list, because if more journalists that cover the Ukraine war come to Threads, like I'm already on Threads, but I can put them into like Twitter did, put them into like a nice following list, and I can just use Threads, which I hope so. I really hope that's a thing.
Yeah, interesting. Shroopy Noopers. Hello, that's a lovely name. Mercado, don't get any ideas about moving to Europe. Might I remind you there is no football over there.
Yeah, that's the hard part, is that I have to break up with my Vikings. That's pretty much about the only thing keeping me in the U.S.
Yeah.
He's basically, Alex has already said, you're gonna move here, bro. Like, I don't know. It's a great place. This is an amazing place. Something I've never experienced before. Honestly. And I've been all around the U.S. and I served in the military and everything. But there's something about Kiev and there's something about Ukraine. And I've only been to Kiev, but there's you can go down to the mountains in the southwest and the south. You got beaches down there. When when Ukrainian armed forces take them back pretty quickly here. And there's just so many different places around Ukraine that you can get everything here: mountains, city, beaches. What else do you need?
Yeah,
we have a desert,
and they have a desert too. So.
I discovered that, and it's funny because I'm on the west coast of the Rocky Mountains, and I am technically in a desert area. Without human intervention, it would be like sand and cacti, right? And when I found that out, and I saw like the kind of region that it's in Ukraine there, I thought to myself, I could probably show up there and literally feel like I'm at home.
Yeah, absolutely. Regarding sports, we have Rugby Federation here in Ukraine. My good friend, he was former commander of Patrol Police Battalion here in Kiev, and he's like this massive guy. He spent a lot of years playing rugby with his fellows, so we have that here as well. But part of like Ukrainian football culture is like soccer, okay, and
we call it football, bro.
Yeah,
I get it.
We call it football.
Yeah. Only America calls it soccer.
Does Ukraine partake in cricket at all, or lacrosse?
We have like golf. That's golf. Yeah,
love golf.
But as for football, again, part of our culture is like all the football hooligans, all the like sketchy people with like tattoos and stuff, and if you're wearing a wrong like
don't wear the wrong jersey.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But they all like in the army now.
In the military now, they can put that rage to use.
Yeah. I could get a couple of shout outs here. Commander 401 there, on the screen there with the cool bot that's all ready to fight. Next year, you'll be going to need a rent an entire hall for the people to celebrate your birthday with. Commander's probably not wrong. I know you're not into the big thing and whatnot, but you'll probably have some like government type position at that point, and people will have to want, they're going to want to line up to kiss the ring, that kind of thing,
DKG is in the chat here, and he says he doesn't know if he can join, so he has the little notes, and it says, "Kiss me goodnight, Captain Starsky." So DKG.
Jump in. The link's there. It's above. Scroll up. I
had a question for you. Starsky, you always talked about the History Museum in Kiev. Have you taken Mercado to that yet? Because I've always enjoyed a good museum.
That's so funny because we walked to the outside of it yesterday. That's the first. We went to KFC and we went to the History Museum of Ukraine. We didn't go in yet because he says that we'll have to spend at least 5 hours to see everything there. We didn't have enough time yesterday, but we walked all around the outside, and it's just so much, you guys. I can't. Yeah. Like I wanted, like, my viewers and my own subscribers are like, yo, show us more, whatever. It's like, you guys don't understand. Like, I've only seen a little bit of the city, and you look out and it's like, oh my God, there's more of the city way over there. Yeah. More of the city way over there, way over there. It's like mind blowing.
Yeah, and Pani Lachinska in the comments mentioned the Desatina Church. Actually, we were there yesterday. It's like a foundation of church. Mm-hmm. Everything that's left from it after the Han Bati's invasion of 1204, I believe. When it was destroyed, and like, again, there's a never-ending number of things to see because next to this foundation there's like 600-year-old tree planted by one of our famous like writers and historians, and then just several meters away there's a place where like the palace of one of the first dukes, rulers of Kiev was built. And several meters away, there's like, you can see like those 3 hills where the Kiev emerged. And then there's Museum of Ukrainian History with old pagan statues around it. And you can just spend like days just in the same location, just discovering things. And you have to spend at least 5 hours in the museum, guys. It's so enormous.
I think you've got one of the best statues in the world as well, haven't you? The Mother Monument.
That
is epic,
bro.
It is. Describe it.
It is like that. I asked immediately, how can I get how can I get close to it? Because it's just like this statue is just huge, and the Ukrainian flag by it is just, oh my goodness. If you put the flag, it'd probably take up a couple city blocks, I think, because of how big it is, and the statue is just monstrous. It's just so cool.
In the Soviet times, this statue was given a name that in English sounds weird. It's called Statue of Mother Fatherland.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's Mother Fatherland.
Doesn't translate
very well.
It sounds like something Psy would say in a song. You know, the gang.
Well, it was built by Soviets. It was built by Soviets, so that's why it sounds like an insult.
Yeah.
A couple of shout outs I can do here. So now this one doesn't have a message and it doesn't say don't dox me or anything, and the name is so goddamn cool. I have to read it out. So if this is you, don't say it in the chat if you don't want to be doxxed. But Hildegun Coolmo sent in a $70 donation. And I'm sorry, but that's one of the greatest names ever gifted to somebody of the human race. I just love it. And there's another one here from RMC Donnelly, 20 New Zealand dollars. So another big donation there. Thank you very much. And if I switch over to here, we got Nelly Cat, who came in with if I do remember, it's 2,000 Hungarian forints or four. Did I say it right? I have to check now.
Yep.
Forint. Yeah, I did. Okay, I did. And it was cool too. And Fluffy is the second best known cat in Ukraine. Awesome. Now, I think I'm caught up. The thing is tonight, everybody, and I'm sorry if I fucked anything up when it comes to like shout outs or anything, but I've been, since I switched to the Mac, I don't have my things in the right places. I was trying a new setup. It didn't work out very well. I should have gone with our original proper layout. I might have missed a couple of super chats. So what we're going to do is we're just going to hit the cash, let it roll, and say a huge thank you to everybody who's contributed to the hashtag Boom Boom Fund. So we have lots of funds to send over to make sure that whatever side of things is needed, shit explodes and people advance. It's good. So I think I'm caught up. If I have missed a couple, I am a complete clusterfuck by nature, and it's even more with this whole brand new setup. So I'm trying my best. Sorry, everybody. We're going to swing it over to Dave because I know questions are flying in, and I want to make sure we try to get as many as possible that weren't like just super chatted and stuff, you know?
Yeah, of course. Shane was wondering if there was specific... I don't actually know how it works on Threads. Is it like an @ or your tag? What is it called on... if people want to find you on Threads?
Threads. It's just the Guru Merc, like my Instagram. If you're on Instagram, just follow. You can find it there. It's easy. Same username.
Sweet. Bible English is asking, are you contemplating moving to Ukraine for the duration of the war and wrapping up your affairs in Minnesota?
He's like nodding his head. We'll see, I guess. I don't know. I am not well off. I'm not rich. So I can't, I don't want to ask my community to constantly support me when that money, we can just do it from home. I'd be able to help Ukraine more from home on a regular basis than being here and doing it, because I'd also have to it'd just be a lot of things that I'm not equipped for, but I'm not ruling it out in the future. If I am more established and I continue my YouTube channel and get nice and going, and more videos would help too, so I can get money from videos and whatnot more than just streams. So I'm not ruling it out, but there's a reason why I extended, is all I gotta say. So.
I say this, Mercado. in your shoes as the creator and fundraiser and news producer you are for Ukraine, I don't see it as an impossibility that by the time of your extension, you're already set up for another extension. You can help deliver a few more trucks and so on and so forth. We all know where this is going.
Listen, Alex has done what you did. This is your second convoy, right? Third. I've only done one. So
Alex,
he's done 3 of them.
Alex, can I ask you then, is this how it went for you? Oh, okay, I'll just stretch it out a bit. Boom, there's another one. Okay, oh, boom. Look at this. You know what? I better just stay here and make sure it's all handled properly.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, once you do your first one, there's no going back then. You just you keep going and keep going. So
that's what he told me. He says, "Oh, you're fucked now. Like you're in." Yeah. So I already know I can't just do one convoy. I got to do more than one because there were a lot of newcomers, but there were also people that have done this multiple times, and I want to do the convoy again without being in pain like I was. Yeah. Like, that sucked. But
I mean, everyone here and on the chat should do it as well. We're going to need to get a bigger sofa, right?
Yeah, we'd have to get up the couches and keep getting bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, but we could set up like 2 or 3 mics and a couple cameras for more close-ups and stuff, and we could really run a kick-ass show out of this, right?
Yeah. That's it. We have a theater in here, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, guys, you can imagine what it means to drive a car for like 30 hours across the whole Europe, because Andrew has his first trip, Alex his third trip. There's also a group of absolutely crazy Irish guys. They are legendary because they're constantly bringing cars to Ukrainian defenders, and it's like they do those trips like every week. And Mr. Patrick McIntyre and his crew, you gotta find those men. They are legendary. I mean, I cannot imagine what it takes like to drive this car for like 30 hours.
Knee pain.
It's insane.
It's great fun. It's fun though. We had a blast. I mean, the group makes it fun though. Like Ragnar's solid. He knows exactly what he's doing. There's a schedule. You still get breaks, and we had like 12 breaks. So I mean, it's not like you're driving the whole time. If you need to rotate out, there's extra drivers. I was by myself majority of the time, but towards the end when I started experiencing extra pain, like he was too easy. He gave me a driver so I could like lay in the back and just like try to like recover for like an hour or so till we got to the next one.
It's kind of looking at like going from the West Coast in North America to the East Coast, except instead of it just being this leisurely pleasure drive where you can do what you want and you're marching through hardcore style, right? It's almost like Cannonball Run. You're just getting it done, right?
How many hours at a time were you actually driving? As someone who drives commercially, I'm wondering if you drove more than you would. More than the 11 hours straight, like you limited in America, or?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I mean, it's roughly 30 hours, and Andrew and I both did pretty much all of that straight. So we didn't sleep. So yeah, you're doing 30 hours non-stop, no sleep, in a military convoy with an average between maybe 120 to up to 160 kilometers an hour. And overtaking all the traffic as well.
Yep,
so, we are driving like a military convoy down the road. So if cars get in the way, we're moving them out of the way. It's go, go, go. Especially when you get into Ukraine, because you are, we're driving through, there's air raids going on. We drive around Lviv where that missile attack happened. That happened when we were there.
We heard the air raid alarm in Lviv that night.
So, you don't hang around, you just keep going.
Yeah, and I was monitoring the situation. So the Russian fleet launched a bunch of cruise missiles. They were heading towards, from the Black Sea, they were heading towards north, towards Odessa and Mykolaiv, then towards Kiev. And after reaching Kiev Oblast, they actually turned westwards, and they all went towards Lviv. 10 missiles were approaching Lviv, 7 were intercepted, 3 unfortunately hit their targets.
Unfortunately.
Because, why would the Russians want to fire at military targets, huh?
Yeah,
that would be stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you had a spare driver, you got to sleep up against the door, but you're moving still. Like we are getting there. Like the mission is to get to Ukraine. We can sleep when we did. As soon as we got to here, we got to go to bed, and it was great. But when you have your eyes on the mission and you know what you're going to do, I mean, 30 hours can go by pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like you say, normal driving, it is completely insane. But when you're doing that and the adrenaline's going, you have a new level of focus and performance.
Yeah,
basically.
You get to that Polish-Ukrainian border, and it's like, I'm awake even more now, and then you get through.
It sounds like driving the 24-hour of Le Mans by yourself and extending it a bit.
Exactly. Yeah. Good. Yeah, good example.
I love me some good auto racing, and that's the best analogy I could come up with. That's insanity. We got Dunk joining in to say a little happy birthday action and stuff. How's it going, buddy?
Hey! Happy 25th birthday, Starsky! They say war's hell on you. God, you look rough. Happy birthday, bro! And it's fantastic. You've solved Dick's problem of having too many people on a stream by having everybody on one camera. So we're all going to do this. So the next streams, the Starsky stream, or Ukraine update, everybody is going to be in one place. How about that? Nice to see you guys. Hi, Merc. Or as we like to call him, Mercnado.
Yeah.
We really need to find a bigger sofa that can fit like 20 people,
Yeah. The double-decker sofa, yeah. Sorry, get back on with the show. Ignore me. Get on with it.
You've got like this odd double audio, robotic, cool, but weird sound thing going on. Are you guys hearing it too, or is it just?
Yeah, it sounds like he's in a tin can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Dick, you set it up. Don't blame me.
That's not on my side. You hear everybody else, right? You notice it's singular. It's just.
Okay, I'll give my audio system a bit of a kick then.
It's funny though, it sounds like Jomo Regato, Mr. Roboto. Okay.
Shall I leave it?
Yeah,
leave it?
At this point you might as well. It's
right,
probably comical. Yeah.
Hammer says he's in a BTR, and I can confirm because that's exactly how you sound in the BTR.
Yeah. You never know what's going on in the world. Hell, I don't. We've got some shout outs I could probably catch up with here. Let me just figure out where I am. My setup is so screwed up. I'm so behind. Something blonde in the chat threw in, I think it's Czech something or other, 249. I love the name too, something blonde. If I didn't already have a Czech airman, I would absolutely try to join Starsky's harem. Happy birthday, cutie. And good job, other two guys. You're all so adorable. Now that's something cool. Something blonde in for the win. That was good. Jean-Marc Paganel threw a $5 super chat in. Starsky, learn song Eve of Destruction. So make a note. Yeah. That's probably a good shout out too. And then Don C threw a $20 super chat in for the advancement of Ukrainian strippers Higher Education Foundation. Happy birthday, Starsky. Much love, Merc.
I'm already naked. What are you talking about?
Any way to support the war.
Okay, yeah, that's hey, you guys are upside down now. What the fuck just happened? Look at that.
Oh, they.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't hear them. Do you hear them now? What just happened?
No, I think they're just on a tilted phone.
Yeah, but look, it's just
my screen went dead. I can no longer see the stream where I am.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, so they're on the stream. Yeah,
everything just went.
On
okay, Okay, hold on. What? Everybody refresh the page. The whole thing crashed.
How do you do that?
Okay. Yeah, the entire system we use in the background just crashed like a motherfucker. I think you guys hear me now. Okay, I think we're back in. Everybody's joining here one at a time. Holy mother of God, that was a fuck up. Did everybody see that weird black flash that happened?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
Is Starsky there?
Everybody's coming
And
in
everybody?
slowly. Yeah.
Nah, we don't need it. Oh, yeah, they're back.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Yeah, there we go. Everybody's coming in. Here we go.
Oh, and we've got the echo back.
Yeah, hold on. I'm fixing it.
There we go.
Yeah. There we go.
He knows what he's doing.
I'm on it. Hold on. Everything's a mess here. I have
That
to change
sounds
a few
better.
parameters. There we go.
Yeah,
I
that
was
sounds good.
watching my phone and the stream didn't go out. Everyone saw everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone saw the whole thing.
Yeah. That's great too, because when shit, crashes and shits the bed, that's when you want everybody paying attention. That's when you're at your best, right? Okay. Hold on.
It's just going to be the clip for this week.
All right, we're back in action. So if somebody has something educated to say, it's not me, because I want to double check everything in the background. Give me a second. Somebody, speak.
I got something educated to say. The Ukrainian counteroffensive, I noticed that they timed it so that it started pretty, the push really started on June 6th. I wonder that's because you're fighting Nazis. And just as a little side note, I believe it was September 7th, the Allies broke out of Normandy. And from what I've been able to gather, the casualties Ukraine has suffered are far less than D-Day. So
D-Day was June 6th, so it was the same day. It could have been something connected, but I mean, it was just the timing was right too, though. It was about the same time. June 6, 1944 was D-Day.
Yeah, and I got a question for Mercado here. Now I'm waiting on an Amazon delivery that doesn't seem to be turning up. When are you coming back?
The 22nd, maybe.
Oh God! I'm gonna put a complaint in. It's too long.
Yeah, the 22nd.
Where's that truck I ordered?
Yeah, we've all got jobs as Amazon delivery drivers, aren't we?
Yeah. I have a future as a CDL driver if I need it.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I do have, let's see here. I have a couple of shout outs I can do. We had Mani for $5 super chat. You guys are the best. Happy birthday, Starsky. Thank you.
Hey.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And then CF Beauty, who's running the chat in the live show there for the Shills. When you at the Shills and you're talking to us, you're talking to her, and then she lets us know in our green room and stuff. Because if we try to pay attention to the conversation and actually watch the live chat at the same time, here's my impression of the show. Haha, that's funny. Oh, yeah, good idea. We'll do that. Thank you. You see, it doesn't really work, right? You got to keep it moving. So, but CF Beauty in the chat says, message from Rick the Ukrainian and his channel. I'm just the messenger. Happy birthday, Operator Starsky.
Thank you so much, Rick. We gotta see you.
Yeah.
We gotta see you definitely.
Yeah.
Let's get him on the convoy.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be
Rick the
cool?
Ukrainian. Yeah. Oh, Rick. I'm going to be hanging out with him this week with Starsky.
Yeah. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So expect some footage and everything coming soon.
Oh,
there,
yeah.
fellow babies.
Yep.
Awesome.
We're going to be doing content with Rick. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. So I know that you were given my number, so just feel free to message me anytime.
Yep.
Awesome. Oh, that will be cool. That would be really cool. Well, again, things are a little bit broken on my side. I've kind of fucked this up. I think we're caught up. So, I'm wondering if we can't get like a specific tale of holy fuck from the convoy. Like, tell us a moment when, your heart jumped and you were like, fuck.
You can go ahead, Alex.
There's what was
There's the Taco Tuesday.
We went, yeah. I mean, because we had such a big number of trucks, we split into two groups. Group 1 and Group 2. Mercado was in Group 1, I was in Group 2. And after about 4 hours into Ukraine, our group decided wouldn't it be funny if we then try and catch up with Mercado's group. So we went into sort of psycho Le Mans driving mode after about 26 hours no sleep. And there was one moment of that where thinking that everything was okay, because we going really fast in a train of 3 trucks, basically, and first truck had gone, second truck had gone, I went, and then it was like, oh no, there's an HGV coming straight at me. So that was definitely an oh fuck moment of like, oh no, you've got to brake really quickly and pull back in behind the truck I was overtaking, otherwise it was going to be a very bad situation. So that was definitely my oh fuck moment.
They did catch up though. They did. They did catch up to us.
We did.
Ours. I mean, I didn't really have my physical pain I was in was oh fuck, because that sucked. But there was a couple instances where Russians were at one of the gas stations and they were not happy with fuck them. And then also driving one Russian, I'm just assuming they're Russians because everyone else is like super happy that we're giving to Ukraine. Like majority is overwhelming majority, but there's like just a couple. And they're like Russians gave me the finger out the window, and I go right at him, and I pointed right at him. I was like trying to catch up, but he took off. They were scared. It was pussy. Or sorry, it was weak energy. So weak energy.
But yeah, you do get a mixture of different people that you meet along the way, don't you?
Oh yeah. The coolest thing too was there was actually that was just 2 stories. You asked something for crazy, but for positive, there was a ton of Ukrainians though in Poland that were very like excited about the fact that we were bringing these trucks to Ukraine, and it was really really cool seeing that. And especially like one at those Polish McDonald's, because we actually got this. The only time we got an extended break was when we got to eat dinner the next day. And so we stopped at the Polish McDonald's, and Ukrainian just drives by with his phone out, and he's like FaceTiming with his wife back in the United States, showing the vehicles, and like where you guys going? You guys going to Ukraine? Like, yeah, we're bringing these. And he's like, oh fuck, they're fucking cool. And then words I didn't understand, but it was really good.
Awesome. I did have a good bit in mind actually. I had to race to Kiev quicker to meet a Foreign Legion fighter from Britain that's fighting on the front, and he had to go back to Kramatorsk to go back to Bakhmut.
What did you bring him, by the way?
Yeah, so I asked him before I left from Britain, do you want anything from the UK? And he asked me for Greg's sausage rolls. So if anyone from Great Britain will know what that means. But
he must be desperate.
Man, yeah, he hasn't been home. He's been fighting from day one, and he's there with a unit, a special forces unit with other Brits, and he was desperate. So I brought frozen sausage rolls, but that meant I had to transport them 5,000 kilometres to get them to him. So they were in a freezer in Riga and Latvia, in another one in Tallinn. Then I brought a cola box with ice and took that all the way to Kiev, where I handed it over to him.
Those sausage rolls went on a journey, I tell you.
Yeah, they've been on a big journey.
Makes me want to try one actually. Because of
now you missed a trick there. What you should have done is cook them using the engine block. Wrap them up in foil.
Mate, they would have been burnt to a crisp. I think
nice and warm.
Very warm. But there was a part when there was a convoy, military convoy, going up the motorway of equipment, and to do that they blocked the whole road, right? So they have an escort at the front and the back. So I couldn't, everyone's stuck. And then I realised, well, I'm in a military truck. So I sort of went up the hard shoulder around it, waving at them. And then that was really useful for me, because actually then the whole motorway is then clear, so I could go faster again. But also the weather on the way in. Do you remember like the rain?
Yeah, we went through some weather. Yeah, it rained and stormed, and then when we got there, then the air raid went off, and when we got through Poland into Lviv, and a lot of my Midwestern audience, that Lviv area, when you get past it and you're heading towards Kiev, it's very like farmland, and but it's like farmland that you've got, like the biggest farmland, like just fields that just never end, and it's just like I took some video of it, and it's gonna be part of the video that I'm gonna do of like our convoy journey, because I did a bunch of clips of like our breaks and whatnot that I haven't even posted yet. But it's a lot, like it reminds me of home, honestly, driving through the fields and the farmland, because I'm from Minnesota, and it's a lot like Wisconsin, or a lot like Iowa too in places, because they also had windmills. And when you leave Minnesota down and you're going into Iowa, you see nothing but windmills and farmland, and it looks damn near identical, very, very similar.
Did you notice that the first, like, it's very flat?
Yes.
From Tallinn to Ukraine, there are no hills.
None.
So you drive for 1,400 kilometers and you have no hills. It is just flattened farms, and the first hill you hit is in Ukraine.
Yep.
It's like the most exciting moment of the convoy. It's like, yes, we're going up, rather than flat.
Yes.
Really strange. It's an incredibly flat part of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. It's West Ukraine. We have a mountain ridge called Carpathian Mountains.
I gotta see those. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
And
they look so beautiful.
And Carpathian Mountains extend all the way to, I believe, like Croatia, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, but then after crossing the mountains and 200, 300 kilometers into the country, and there's this flat earth, flat earth.
Just, we don't talk about the flat earth here.
I was gonna say, we've debunked flat Earth a few times on this channel, and you've just wagged some tails that are probably gonna get all fluffy in the chat.
Yeah, the avatar for
We're demonetized.
The avatar for my channel is actually a penguin that commands an army at the South Pole. Because the flat earthers just leave trash all over the place.
It's a deep rabbit hole. Starsky, you thought you were going to get out of this stream without this, but I'm doing it to you. So get ready for a story here.
Oh my God.
Oh jeez, what is this?
Yeah, guys. So and I gotta do it quick because I have like 10% charge left on my iPhone. I'm 9 years old. On my birthday, my dad gives me a rifle. It's like an air rifle, okay? And immediately we organized a makeshift shooting range not far from the house, and it was on the territory of the military base. So like on the backyard we made this shooting range, and we often were shooting there, but the coolest thing was that as soon as I got this rifle and as soon as I learned how to shoot well, all the street lights on the base stopped existing. Like instantly. Nobody knew what happened because they had to change those light bulbs like every single night. And it was really cool, yeah. And then my dad organized military television of the Ukrainian armed forces at the same base, and there was a more or less secure place because they had this long corridor on the studio that I often used as a shooting range, with all the people like walking around. I was there like waiting until they stopped walking around so I could shoot the targets. And Dad printed out a bunch of pictures. It was like 1994, okay? And he printed out a lot of pictures of man in the Russian uniform, Lenin and Stalin. I don't remember if Putin wasn't there yet, but things like that. So it was really, really cool. I had a great childhood.
Oh, cool.
That's a good segment. I've never seen that before. Tales of Baby Starsky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like quite a while ago.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it's funny. And for those that like the gag, in our merch store, link in the description, you can get a Baby Starsky t-shirt. And
You gotta get one.
Yeah, and
You guys
all
gotta
the
send-
proceeds go over right to his brigade, like it's instant, but yeah, that's you can get a baby Starsky like water bottle and a t-shirt and stuff. It's fucking hilarious.
You can get a baby Starsky Isuzu as well.
yeah. As I understand, Bentley are coming out with a baby Starsky a limited edition. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, but they're running low on charge on the phone over there, so we got to get ourselves close to wrap up. What are you gonna do, right? So we're gonna turn it over to the three amigos here. This has been great, absolute fun. Give us a couple of shout outs, and then we're just gonna say goodbye and hit the fucking button.
What do I do?
Just whatever you got.
Well, thank you everyone for listening to me waffling on. I've never done one of these before.
It's great for your first time.
Yeah, it's been super enjoyable. Please continue to support Ukraine. Starsky's unit, absolutely amazing group of guys, and obviously you've learned from him what they did at Oswald Airport, which is absolutely mind blowing, to be honest. And seeing it for yourself is incredible experience. So well done, mate. It's really, really well done. And yeah, please support Ukraine. We will win, and we will defeat evil Russia.
Nice.
With your help, though. It's all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, fuck Putin. All right. It's been an amazing experience thus far, and more experiences to many more experiences to come here for myself personally. I'm really glad that I do have the supportive community that allowed me to stay even longer, another 2 weeks, because I'm here through my 30th birthday. It's going to be awesome.
First 2 weeks, right? First 2 weeks.
Yeah. He says first 2. Yeah, I got to get things started. But everyone that's supporting through either NAFO to Shills, so Starsky's brigade directly gets help. It's seen and it's appreciated. Like being able to go yesterday, for example, with the special forces and do a range like that, you don't get to just do that, but it's because of the help from you guys that are donating to NAFO and other things that the Ukrainian soldiers are receiving these, and they're like, oh my goodness, like they want, number one, they want more, right? More vehicles, because those are very useful, they're cost effective, and they're just the capabilities that they're adding to them. In Ragnar, they got this polymer paint on one, and we went through one in the video that we had posted with Starsky when he went through and showed us the airbase. But like Alex said, seeing it for yourself and seeing the Mira sitting there in the hangar, and seeing what the Ukrainian soldiers did to fight the Russians back for yourself. Down KA-52. I got a KA-52 Part 2, by the way. I took one, so it's just surreal, and I'm really blessed to be a part of this experience, and also continue supporting Ukraine both directly and then also with my own community. So. And also thank you to Shills for hosting this, and everyone that's wishing Starsky a happy birthday. Yeah, yes, absolutely. So it's been a great experience, and more experiences to come. This is just the beginning.
Yeah, I would like to say thank you to all the people who gave me all those beautiful presents. But the main present is having friends with you, because it's the best birthday I have ever had in my life, because I'm surrounded with my friends. That's the main thing. Not only physically, but also virtually. We have 700 people here in the chat, and you guys are absolutely beautiful and amazing. Thank you so much. I would like to say big thanks to Dick Dawson for hosting this event and all the team. Thank you very much. Next time we will see you probably on one of my streams, Andrew's streams. You got to start your own channel.
You got to start a channel, Yeah, we'll figure it out for him. We'll get him sorted.
And one thing we should remember. So Andrew Mercado has his birthday on 19th of July.
Yeah,
so we got a
birthday stream.
we got to do something. Yeah.
Well, why don't we do another evening stream just like this on the 19th? You know, we have to, right? Come on.
Yeah,
it'll be awesome. A huge happy birthday to all of us, to you, Operator Starsky, Captain Starsky, our friend, our brother. We love you, man. We love you. And we want to send, before I hit the button, a personal message to Vladimir Putler himself.
Your intellect is as weak as your dollar. Failure is your destiny. You disrespect yourself and your nation. You are made of stupid.
Get out, fellow babies. We're out of here. Slava Ukraini!
Slava.
Happy birthday.
Yom Haledik Sameach.
It's over. Go home. Go.